all the upper body exercises that we're going to be doing, like the little press ups and the little forearm stuff, you could do against the wall just as easily. All right. So for example, when we do our little forearm stuff, if you're on the chair, remember you'd have your elbows under your shoulders. So when you come to the wall, you just want to make sure you've still got that alignment there. So then you would come to the wall here, step back into a sort of a plank, and then you could pike up and down this way. And then when we come to our push up, same thing, you do it against the wall this way. All right. And if tricep dips is where you could come down onto the floor with your legs bent and just go back into your tricep dip, which I know some people have been preferring. So don't feel you have to do everything on the chair is what I'm saying. Do take care, like Tina P, if you've got a folding chair, because we're going to be putting our body weight on it. So you don't want it to fold up and smack you in the face because that's not good. All right. So having said all that, we're going to stand facing our chair. You're going to need head cushions and a weight for our arm opening later. But we're going to stand facing our chair with our feet fist width apart. So the regular stance, everybody. And now just get that nice broad surface area of your feet. Feel that you've got roots growing out of the soles of your feet, really grounding you into the floor. Then you're going to place your hands on the back of the chair. Make sure that you haven't sort of let your chest go concave here. Keep those shoulders down and back collarbones wide. And then you're going to shift your weight forward so that your heels go light and you've got more weight in your toes. So it's quite subtle. Okay, but your heels are now lighter. And then you're going to sort of keep that forward motion going so that you can come up onto your tippy toes. That's it. And then come down. Good. Don't be leaning too far into your chair. You should be able to do this without the chair. All right. So the weight does come forward, but that's just so that to facilitate the lifting up. That's it. And down. You know, by all means, if you want to test your balance more, go without the chair. Otherwise, because we're warming up, just have it there for a little support. So hinging up and down. Now, remember, you want to resist the going down. So feel that the back of your legs are lengthening towards the floor to minimize any loss of height in your body. And then think about your ankles. They need to be hinging straight up. If you've got stiff toe joints or bunions, anything fun like that going on, you might not be able to go up very high, but that's fine. Think about the alignment of your ankles over height. All right. Starting to feel it in our calves, hopefully. Good. Let's go 4 more. 4. Remember, lengthen the back of the legs as the heels come down. So you're getting taller and longer and more lovely. Last one, we're going to hold up for a tiny little balance. If you want it, hold your core. Fix your gaze. Lovely. And now come down. Good. You're going to step your left leg back into a little lunge. Little calf stretch here, chaps, nice and easy. So keep that back leg in parallel. Don't let it turn in or out. And then you bring your hips down. Don't let your bottom stick out in the wind. Bring it down. Bottom down, but not back. That's it, Tanya. And then just glance down and make sure your knee is over the middle of your front foot. And then press that back heel down into the floor to get the stretch in the calf. That's it. Take a wider stance if you need to. And then if you fancy it, just start lifting the breastbone up and out. So you get a nice stretch all the way down the front of the body. It's like you're making a crescent moon shape with that left side of your body. Breathe into it, getting that calf stretch. Super. And then let's step the feet together and go to the other side. So right leg, step it back, keep that foot in parallel. Check your left knee is over the middle of your foot. Lengthen that right heel towards the floor, get the calf stretch. There you go. And then if you want to, lift up the breastbone, get the stretch right through the front of your right hip now. Crescent moon with the right side. Lovely. And then come back, feet together. You're going to turn so that you're facing sideways to your bar, little Pilates V. So heels together, toes open. That's it. Now you're going to bend the leg that's nearest the chair, take the other leg straight out, hand on your hip, and you're just going to take your pelvis back to get a little stretch here with a flat back. That's it. So this might be far enough for you to get that stretch, or you might want to come down a bit further, see how you're feeling. Just remember to keep this bent knee going out over the middle of your foot there. That's it. Nice little easy stretch. Super, let's come up. Step the feet back together to your Pilates. The other leg now going out to the side. Take the pelvis back. Get that little stretch. That's it. So the leg nearest the chair is straight. The leg away from the chair is bent. Knees over toes. And you're getting that stretch. Super, bring yourself up. Feet together. And we're going to sit on our chair. Yay! I was doing this in the earlier class, Express class. Terry came and sat behind me, which made it completely impossible. Luckily, he's over there and hope he stays there. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to sit towards the front of your chair and you want your legs at this sort of 90-degree angle in relation to the floor, okay? That's it. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Sit up nice and straight, and then you're just going to tip forward from this hip crease so that you can stand up. That's it. Try not to use your hands. Yeah, there you go. Easy peasy, right? And now we're going to sit down without your hands. So sit back down. And if you want to move yourself a bit closer to your chair, if that felt a little bit risque, please do so. And that's all we're doing. So we're tipping forward to come up and then tipping forward to come down. Super. That's it. Yes, there you go. Now I can see Tina P's chair is a little bit lower, so she's really having to think, is it there? Is it there? Well done, Tina P. So we don't often just sit down without our hands, do we? We often put our hands down, or we look back, unless we are just plopping into a sofa. Think about your abs, so connect them as you stand. Keep them connected as you're sitting down. Keep your powerhouse working to help you stand up and down with ease. There we go. So you could carry on just doing this, or if you want to add a little certain something, when you get to the top, you could do a little jump and then sit back down. Just as I said, and as I did earlier in the week, don't jump away from your chair. So it's still there when you come down. There we go, lovely. And we don't often jump, so it is quite nice, isn't it? Use your arms. Down, nice jumping, everyone. We're just going to do 4 more of these. 4. Lovely. 3. Knees over toes as you bend your legs. 2. Super. And 1. You're done. Good. Going into our tricep dips. Now, remember, you can come down on the floor and do this if you want to. Otherwise, you're going to place your hands around the side of your chair. That's it. And then walk yourself forward. Bring your hands with you as far as you need to. You could stay there and just take your elbows back towards the back of your chair. That's it. That's a little tricep dip unto itself. Or you can take your bottom off the chair. That's it. And then we start dipping like this. There you go. So don't tuck your pelvis underneath you. Have your tailbone dropping straight down to the floor, and your elbows are going back towards the back of your chair. That's it. The lower you're going to take your body, the harder you're going to make it for yourself, obviously, to come back up. And if you're thinking, well, this is easy, you could beef it up a bit by adding a leg lift at the top. Leg lift at the top. Otherwise, keep going without the leg. Lovely. Keep your core connected. Keep breathing. Say bye-bye, bingo wings. Nice. Yes, don't tuck under. Keep that back straight as you come up and down. Lovely. We're going to do 4 more, chaps. Stay with me. Keep breathing. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bring yourself onto your chair and shake out those arms. Yeah, I know. There we go. Feeling that. Woohoo. So you're going to come back to standing and you're going to turn the seat of the chair towards you. That's it. So it's basically squats with an optional chair lift. That's all we're doing. So stand with your feet hip width apart or a little bit wider maybe. Now remember, as you take your hips back, you're not just letting it all hang out. Keep this connected and then cut back from the hips. So you're controlled. Reach forward to your chair. Keep your arms straight as you bring it in towards you. That's it. And then take it forward, place it down and stand up nice and easy. Down, pick it up, down, stand up. Now again, can you feel your core working here? Think of those abs connecting as you stand up. Lovely. Nice work, everyone. Keep your gaze up, sort of to the back of your chair, not to the seat of your chair. Nice work. Poor old Rach in the earlier class had one of those really heavy upholstered chairs. She still made it look easy though. What a gal. We're going to do 4 more of these. Make sure your knees are going out over your toes. Keep breathing. Anybody moving house in the near future? Because we're primed and ready, people. Last one, here we go. Down, up, down, and stand up. Super. Have a little shake out. So coming into that forearm work now, just 1 point. As I said, the angle of your elbow in relation to your shoulder is straight, and then you pike up your hips. The angle that changes is the angle between your upper arm and your torso. So it's this that you're doing as you press into the chair and pike up your hips. The body's not going to, well, the body's going to pike up, obviously, but it's the angle here that's changing, all right? So come on to your chair, your forearms are on the chair. You can hold around the back of the chair if that works. Yeah, that's right. And then step away from the chair. The further away you go, the harder you're going to make it for yourself, coming into your plank or something resembling it, yes? Good. Lengthen through to those heels. Our heels are off the floor and they're going to stay there. You want your pelvis in line with the top of your shoulders. And then from there, you're going to pike up your hips. That's it. And then you're going to come down. So can you see it's the angle at my shoulder that's changing? My upper arms are moving away from me as my hips are piking up. That's it. There you go. And back down into your plank each time. Good. Take it up. Super. Keep that belly button drawing towards your spine. Nice work, chaps. Yes. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Super. 4 more. 4. And 3. 2. Really nice. Well done, everyone. Last one. Come back into your plank. Walk your feet towards the chair and bring yourself up. Shake yourself out. Bit late in the day, I should have said, if your chair's hard and you've got, knobbly elbows or something, you can always put a blanket or a towel over your chair. Now she tells us. So the next one is mountain climbers. It's the same idea. You're coming into your plank. The further away from your chair you are, the harder you're going to make it. And then the trajectory of your knee is coming up towards the chair. So you're in your plank and your knee is coming up. Don't worry if your knee doesn't come all the way up, but that's the direction of it. And again, you could do this against the wall quite easily this way. All right, so see how you feel. Sorry, Tina P. I've got bruised elbows. So this time we're holding on to the sides of the chair, guys, not forearms. Holding on to the sides, hands, there you go. Then walk into your plank. Bring your hips down, but lengthen into your heels, shoulders down. That's it. And then you start bringing a knee up towards the seat of your chair. Good. But don't look down at the seat of your chair. Look at the back of your chair. Now, can you feel your lower abs working, helping to bring your knee up? You're right, Sheila. Oh, she's frozen. Sheila. Good. Keep breathing. Here we go for 8, and 7 and 6. Super. Use those lower abs. 5, is it? Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Walk towards your chair. Bring yourself up. All right. Is everyone okay? Yes. Good. All right. You're going to turn the back of the chair to face you now. Now, this is the exercise I've been finding the toughest. I know some people are going, nah, easy. See how you feel. Sheila's back. Hurrah. Standing with your feet fist width apart, facing your chair. You're going to take your left leg back into your lunge, just like we did earlier for that little calf stretch. Do you remember that? Again, just glance down and make sure that your right knee is over the middle of your foot. Now, you're going to keep your back straight here, chaps. We're not coming towards the chair like this. We're going straight up and down. You're going to bend your back leg, bringing the knee down towards the floor. There you go. And then straighten it. Good. Coming down. So all the work is in the legs. I find this pretty fierce, but obviously not everyone. That's it. Get that back knee down. Looking good there, Tina P. Yes, nice. So imagine you've got a plate on your head and you've got to keep it balanced. We've got 3 more here, guys. 3. Get lower, get lower. Good. And 2. Lovely. Last one. Take it down, up, step together. Right leg goes back into your little lunge. That's it. Again, back stays straight. Don't be tipping towards your chair. Bend the back leg. That's what's taking you down. And up. Good. And down. Work those legs. Super. Helen looking good. Yes. Down. And up. And down. 4 more. Hopefully you're feeling your thighs. Great leg strengthener, this one. 3. Super. 2. And up. Lovely. Last one. Take it down. Bring yourself up. Step together. Good. We're going to take just a nice, easy little quad stretch now. So holding onto the front of a foot, bringing your knees together. Just to stretch out that area we've just been working. Tilt your pelvis underneath you to get more stretch in the front of your thigh. That's it. Ease your heel towards your bottom. Can you bring your knee a bit further back, Tina P? Yes, there you go. Lovely. Let's change sides. Knees together. Tuck the pelvis. Just ease out the quad. Nice work, guys. So the last thing we're going to do, standing at the chair, is our push-ups. Remember, you can do this at the wall. Turn the seat of the chair back towards you. That's it. And we're coming again with our hands on the side of the chair. The side of the chair. All right. Now, as you bend your arms, keep your elbows in close to your body. Don't let them splay out to the side. Think little lizard legs as you bend your arms. All right. So start walking back into your plank. That's it. Lengthen through to the heels. Connect your powerhouse, shoulders down. Good. And then when you're ready, little push-ups on the chair. Don't worry if you only go about an inch. Get the form. That's it. Yes. Bending the arms. Keep your elbows into your body. That's it. Yes. Nice, everyone. Super. Elbows into your body. Keep your hips low. That's it. Keep your head back. If your head back, Helen. Yes. There you go. Super. We got 4 more if you can. 4. Super. Shoulders down and back. And 3. And 2. Really nice. Last one. Super. And then walk your feet forward so you can come into a half dog on the chair. So feet under your hips, that's it. Arms out on the chair. And now you can just let your breastbone drop through your arms here. Getting a nice stretch down the backs of your legs as well. Super. Now, keeping your legs straight, just shift your weight over to the right. Keeping your legs completely straight, that's it. Shift back to center, shift over to the left. So you should feel a bit of a stretch down the outside of the leg you're stretching towards. Coming towards. Keep going, shifting right to left. Can feel quite zingy, this stretch. So breathe into it. And then come back to center, bend the knees, walk towards your chair. And up we come, good. Sheila's having some technical difficulties, I think. Hopefully she'll come back. We're going to come down on the floor. Do have your head cushions or a little bit of height and a light weight ready for your arm openings later. Have them to the side, but we're going to come down with our feet up on the chair. One of the most relaxing positions ever. Oh, isn't that nice? I think this might be what did your glutes, Sheila. Let's see how this feels. So, chaps, you're going to start with your insteps on the edge of your chair. Your insteps, that's it. So it's like if you were hanging onto a cliff edge with your hands, but with your feet. All right, and then just adjust yourself so you've made a 90-degree angle with your legs in relation to the floor. Your legs, just as if they were down on the floor, are fist width apart. So there's a bit of a space between your legs and they're going to stay in parallel. Backs of the arms pressing into the floor, palms of the hands pressing into the floor. Now remember, we're hinging straight up, we're not rolling. So take a breath in. Exhale, press down into your feet, let your hips come all the way up. All the way up, there you go. And bring them down. Super. Up we go again. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Use the backs of your arms pressing into the floor to help you come up nice and strongly. Super. So this, again, nice strengthening exercise. Where are you feeling it? Hopefully in your hammies. Maybe your glutes. That's it. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. We've got 4 more of these. Keep the throat soft. Chin slightly tucked, back of the neck long. And down. 2 more. Bring it up. Lovely. And down. Last one. Bring it up. And down. Good. Just hug your knees into your chest. Super. All right, so if you're one of those people who cramps quite easily in their hamstrings, you might want to just stay with that last exercise. So with your feet on the edge of the chair, all right? Otherwise, you're going to now bring your heels onto the chair, flexed feet, heels onto the chair. We've still got that 90-degree angle with our legs. This is going to bring it even more into the hammies. So if you don't like it, like I said, go back to the first version, all right? Still using the backs of the arms, take a breath in. Exhale, press down into your heels, let the hips come up. Good, keep those knees in parallel, super. And bring it down. Exhale, up, bring up the hips. Inhale, down. Now, hopefully you are already feeling this in your hamstrings. But if you want to feel it a little bit more, when you get to the top, think about drawing your heels towards your body. They're not actually going to move, but energetically feel that you're bringing them in. And that'll get you a little bit more juice out of the old hammies there. Super, everyone. We've got 4 more of these bad boys. 4. And down. Keep breathing. 3. And down. 2, lovely, and down. Last one, make it a good one. Bring it up and down. Nice work, guys. So we're going to go into our regular glute stretch, figure of 4, but with 1 foot on the chair. So depending how flexible you are, you might be able to bring yourself a lot nearer your chair. Then take your ankle over. Yes. And in fact, sorry, what you're probably better off doing is taking your foot onto the edge of the chair again. Take your foot onto the edge of the chair. That's it. And then you can push against the chair. Super. So if you move yourself nearer the chair in this position, you're going to get more of a stretch in the glutes. And then you're going to take your free hand against the knee that's bent up, and you can just ease that open to get a little bit more into the hip there. That's it. Quite nice to do this against the chair. You could, of course, do it against the wall, with your foot against the wall. Keep your tailbone heavy into the floor. Super, let's change sides. Edge of the foot on the chair, ankle over your knee. Getting into the glutes, and then just easing against that bent knee to get into the hip. Nice work. Breathe into it. Lovely. Let's release that. You're just going to put your legs on the chair now. You can take yourself further away from your chest so that you're more comfy. That's it. And then we're going to take the right leg up, hold behind the thigh, and then we're just going to ankle twirl. Twirl the ankle one way and then the other. That's it. Other leg now just resting on the chair. Twirl that ankle. And then when you're ready, either with your foot flexed or pointed, start working into the hammy, drawing that leg closer towards you, walking your hands up the back of your leg. Keeping your tailbone dropped into the floor. There you go. Nice, softly folding into the hip crease there. And just give the hammies their moment to release. Super. Let's bring that leg down to the chair. We're going to take the left leg up now. Hold on behind the thigh. That's it. And start twirling the ankle. Lovely. And then when you're ready, flexed or pointed, start working into the hammies. Super. And bring the leg down. Lovely. You're going to bring yourself up to sitting. And we can make this into a stretch if you want to. You don't have to. You're just going to push the chair away. Just get rid of it. Adios the chair. All right. So strength training over, we're going to come into our abs a little bit more now. So you're going to come into the regular position for some nice juicy chest lifts. Legs bent up, feet flat on the floor, hands behind your head. Remember, your feet are fist width apart and your elbows rather, are off the floor enough that your shoulders can come down away from your ears. All right. Here we go then, chaps, into 8 nice chest lifts. Breath in, exhale, up we come. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. Good. And 3, and down. Keep the head heavy in your hands. 4, and down. Tailbone staying heavy into the floor. And 6. Use the breath, space under the chin. Number 8, we're going to hold it up there. Now take both hands or just one hand behind your legs pull yourself up a little bit higher in your chest lift. You keep your head supported if you want to. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, you're going to tilt the pelvis up towards you, just like we did last week. Do you remember this? Inhale, drop it back. Exhale, tilt the pelvis up towards you. So pubic bone is coming up towards you. Inhale, drop it back. 2 more. Exhale, tilt the pelvis. Inhale, drop it back. Last one, we're going to hold. Exhale, tilt. Now extend one leg along the floor, keeping that tilt, keeping the chest lift, and then the other leg. Reach forward with your fingers as if you're going to come up all the way, and then come down. Hands back behind your head. Bend up one leg, bend up the other leg, ready to go again. All right, only 6 this time. Here we go. Exhale up and down, and 2, and down, and 3. Good. And down, and 4, 5. Number 6, we're going to hold it up there. Hold on behind your legs. Pull yourself up a little bit higher. That's it. Good. Breath in. Exhale, tilt the pelvis up towards you. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale, tilt, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, rock it back. 2 more. Exhale, tilt. Belly button dropping down into the floor. Last one, tilt and hold that tilt. Extend one leg along the mat, other leg along the mat. Reach forward with your fingertips. Bring yourself down. Hands behind your head. One leg up, other leg up. Last set, only 4 chest lifts, you'll be pleased to hear. Here we go. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Good. And 3 and 4. Hold it up. Hold on behind your legs. Super, pull yourself up a bit higher. Here we go with those pelvic tilts. Exhale, tilt it up. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale, tilt it up. Inhale, rock it back. Good. And tilt. Looking really good, everyone. Last one. Here we go. Tilt it. Hold the tilt nice and strongly. Extend one leg. Extend the other leg. Reach forward. Bring yourself down. Hug your knees into your chest. Super. So let's just have a little rock side to side here. A little lower back massage. And then if you want to here, you can turn one ear and then the other towards the mat to release your neck as well. It's quite nice. Super. You're going to hold on behind your thighs now. So your legs are coming into tabletop. That's it. Shins parallel to the ceiling. So drop your feet a little bit, Tina. There you go. Lovely. Take a breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Elbows go wide. You're staring at your thighs. Now think of lifting up your tailbone off the floor so you're more of a C shape and start rocking little rocks until you can rock up but hold your tabletop legs. So we've come into our little teaser prep here. Still holding on to the legs. Shins parallel to the ceiling. Good. Shoulders down. Yes, shoulder nice. Breath in. Exhale, we're going to go down. Don't be afraid to pull against your legs to get that control as you go all the way down. Finish with your legs in tabletop. Bring your hands above your chest, palms facing. We're going to go into dead bug. So reach right arm, left leg long away from each other, like Spotty Dog. That's it. And then exhale, draw everything back to center. Left arm, right leg, stretching long away. Exhale, bring it back to center. Keep going, alternating. Now, feel free to imprint here if you feel you need to, pressing the back of your waist lightly down into the mat. Keep that connection at your center. And remember, the lower you take your limbs, the harder you're going to make it for yourself. Really nice, guys. Use that exhale to really draw everything back to center. Super. Last one, here we go. Come back to tabletop. Come back to holding on behind your legs. Take a breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. That's it. elbows bent and out to the side. Start lifting your tailbone off the floor and rocking until you can come up. Hold that position. Lovely, everyone. That's it. Hold on to your legs. Super. Breath in, exhale. Scoop the pelvis underneath you even more so you can go down one vertebra at a time with perfect control. Lovely. Finish with your legs in tabletop, arms above your chest, palms facing. This time though, dead bug on steroids. So both arms, one leg. Here we go. Left leg goes away, both arms go away. Exhale, draw everything back to center. Inhale, right leg, both arms. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, take it away. Exhale, back. And inhale, exhale, back. Good. Keep drawing down into your belly button. Keep breathing. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Back to your hands behind your thighs. Here's our last set, chaps. Take a breath in. Exhale up into your little chest lift, elbows wide. Start lifting your tailbone and start rocking up into your little teaser prep. Super. Now you're still in your C shape back here. Still rounded round. Eloquent, Sarah. Exhale, take it down. This time, chaps, legs in tabletop, arms above your chest, but palms facing your knees. Both arms and both legs away from you now. Here we go. Inhale, both arms, both legs away. Exhale, bring it back to center. So like a double leg stretch, but with our head down. Imprint your back here. Watch your lower back. Think about all those cues that we use to engage into our abs, your ribs. Squishy ball being drawn into our body. Work your powerhouse. 3 more. Inhale. Good. 2. Last one. Stretch away. Bring it in. Hold on to your knees. Have a nice little rock. Side to side. Excellent work, guys. Whew. All right. We're going to bring ourselves up, but it's only to come down. So we're going to come onto our sides with some nice familiar clams. So have your head cushions and a little weight ready for your arm openings if you want to use it. Is everyone okay? So we're doing a combination of diamonds and killers this week. That's it. Shoulders in the sun. Nice. Needs a shades, can't see nothing. So legs are bent, feet in line with your bottom, hand on your top hip, then drop your knees, lift your feet. We're going into a set of 10 diamonds when you're ready. Remember, keep these hips stacked. Carousel horse pole running down into your hips. All right, here we go. Take it up and down. Good, just the knee. Going up, lovely. 3. Think about your belly button joint to your spine. 4. Good. And 5. And 6. And 7. Really nice. 8. And 9. Lovely. And 10. Good. Let's take it up again into our diamond. Extend the leg into a killer, flex the foot. Now remember, your toes are pointing forward, not up towards the ceiling. Keep them forward. Lengthen that leg out of the hip, and then we're pulsing. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the foot, bring it back, close it down. Again, here we go. Diamond, killer. Flex the foot, press into the heel, nice strong flex. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, point it, bring it back. Just 2 more. Here we go. Knee to ceiling. Take it out and flex. 10, 9, 8. Lengthen the leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the foot. Bring it back. Squeeze it down. Good. And last one. Here we go. Up, out, and flex. 10, 9, 8. Good. 6, 5. Looking good there, Sheila. 3, 2, 1. Point the foot. Bring it in. Resist the closing. And yes, have a little rub or a thump. Nice work, guys. Let's get into those arm openings, shall we? So bring your legs up to 90 degrees. Yet again, the angle du jour. Weight in your top hand. Take your top hand to the ceiling and then think about hinging from the breastbone. Open yourself out. And then just breathe into it. Give the muscles a chance to get the idea and release, lengthen and release. Turning your head to look at your extended hand. And you can always straighten that top leg if you want to, flexing the foot, bringing it up towards your front hand to work more into that side hip area. A little bit of carte blanche here, or a la carte. Bring the foot back, bring the arm back. Good, and let's go to the other side. Just the one arm opening, so make it a good one. All right. So we're going into those 10 diamonds to start with. Hand on your top hip so that it stays nice and still. Drop your heels, lift your feet. Good, are we ready? Here we go. Take it up and down. Good, just the top knee going up and down. And 3, good. Down and 4. And 5. And 6, really nice, everyone. Watch that top hip doesn't rock back. And 7. And 8. Good. Okay, see you, Shannon. 9. And 10, bring it down. Okay, let's go into those killers. Take the knee up, extend it out, flex the foot nice and strongly. Here we go, pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the foot, nice strong pulses there, Tanya, and bring it down. Let's go again. Take it up, take it out, flex the foot, and 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point, bring it in. We got 2 more of those. How are we doing? Take it up, shoulders back and out. Flex the foot at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point, bring it back. Close it down. Last one. Here we go. Going for gold, everyone. Take it up. Take it out. Flex it. Keep that leg lengthening. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point it. Bring it in. Bring it down. Oh, my word. Arm opening then. Legs back up at 90. Arms out in front. Take the top arm to the ceiling, look up at it, and then open from your breastbone, opening that entire side of the body. Ooh, by the way, any fans of the Spanish deli on Gloucester Road, Colmado, which is down opposite the sort of Gallimorphy area, it's moving into the old butchers. You know, Mr. Murray, the butchers up further. Hurrah! Breathe into it. Little bit of local news there. Very happy. He has the best stinky cheese. Bring yourself back. Lovely. And we're going to bring ourselves onto our tummy for a little bit of back extension work. And we've been doing our Sphinx flow this week, chaps, which is kind of nice after all this strength training stuff. Nice to do a little bit of flow. So onto your tummy. Make sure your chair's not in the way. Arms out in front. Now, just a quick reminder about the little sort of cat stretchy part. You bring your arms into Sphinx to start with here. All right, that's our first position. Now from here, you're going to press down through the length of your forearms and tuck your pelvis underneath you and round your back. So it's this kind of movement. So it's like, you know, when we do a cat stretch up here and we round our back, it's that, but we're down here. We're like this instead. All right. All right. So let's start with our arms out in front. Shoulders down, tailbone lengthening to your heels. Inhale, slide your forearms along the floor into your body. Let's come into our Sphinx. Press down against the mat with the length of your forearms to get more opening in the front body. Lovely. Exhale, push down into your forearms, round your back over. Let your head drop so you're looking along the mat towards your knees. Inhale, drop your hips to the floor and come back into a little Sphinx or maybe a little cobra here. See how you feel. Shoulders down. Good. Shoulders down. That's it. And now slide your hands back to your start position. All right, so that's the deal. Here we go. Inhale into Sphinx. Press down, get opening in the front body. Exhale, round the back over. Pressing into the mat, pressing it away from you. Inhale, drop the hips. Maybe lift the elbows if you want to. See how you're feeling today. And then slide it back down. Good. Here we go again. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, round. Let the head drop. Inhale, drop the hips. Think of opening from the front of your hips now. Again, nice crescent moon shape up the front of your body. Lovely. Slide it down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, round it. Inhale, drop the hips. Now let's just hold this last Sphinx / cobra. And think of the length in your front body. That's it. Shoulders down, really nice, everyone. Everyone's looking superb. Slide it down. Push back into child's pose. Stretch yourself out. Lovely. Big toes together. Knees going out to the width of your mat. And then just stretch it forward. Super. Nice work, guys. Oh, Helen's got a cramp in her toes. Ouch. And then walk your hands into your body. Super. And you're going to take your head cushions or a little bit of height, and we're going to come to sitting cross-legged. So here's something interesting. In the earlier class, Rachel was saying that she was taking collagen and then she stopped it and suddenly she's a lot stiffer after exercising. So does anybody know about the effects of collagen on exercise? No. Interesting, huh? I bought some a while back and it's just sitting on my shelf. It's doing me a lot of good. So sitting cross-legged, that's it. Yeah, you might want to put your jumper on now. Good. Just hold against your knees so you can lengthen the spine. Imagine you're sitting behind yourself, looking at your spine. Lengthen it up. That's it. And now we're just going to take a nice, easy twist. So cross a hand over. Now make sure you've stayed upright. So that nice perpendicular axis. That's it. Back shoulder down. Keep your gaze up. These are looking gorgeous, everyone. Can I just say? Nice, gentle spiral up the spine, the length of the spine. Come back to center. And let's go to the other side. Nice and gentle. Right from the base of your spine, all the way up to those tiny vertebrae at the base of your skull, into your neck. We're going to come back to center and you're just going to round forward over your legs. So bring your elbows forward and then just round forward. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just let go of any tension in the hips. You might be surprised at how much tension you're holding there. Let it go. Let the head drop. And we're going to bring ourselves up. Okay, did this yesterday. It was so much fun. Can't resist it. Going to do it again. Change your legs in the best possible taste. I love that show. Lengthen through the spine again. That's it. And then turn. Nice and gently. And back to center. Other way. Keeping the sit bones planted into your mat or your cushion. Come back to center. And then one more time, just take it forward. And breathe. Let's go again. Nice deep breath. And then exhale, just let everything go. Let the hips relax. And then bring yourself up. Super. We're going to finish with a little straddle stretch. Still stay sitting on your height if you are. Bring your legs out. That's it. Only as far as is comfortable for you. Although comfortable might not be the right word. Now, flex your feet, toes pointing up to the ceiling and press down into the backs of your legs. Almost as if you could, lift yourself up, that much pressure down. That's it, nice straight back. And then you're going to take your fingertips forward. Keep that pressure down through your legs, just start walking yourself forward, keeping a flat back. So even if you don't go very far, keep a flat back. That's it, yes. So you feel like you're sticking your bottom out a little bit. Couple of breaths there. Keep those legs actively pressing into the floor. Maybe you can go a bit further. Listen to your body. That's it. Gaze up and out rather than down. That's it. So it's like along the floor rather than down here. And you can actually actively sort of pull the floor towards you to get more straightening in the back. It's quite nice. And then when you're done, just round forward. Last time. Let's take a nice deep breath. Exhale. Let the head just drop nice and heavy. And then walk your hands back towards you. Good. We're going to take our legs forward. We're going to just finish with a little forward fold. So again, feet flexed. Yeah, if you want to come the other way on your mat, super. Come forward with a flat back and then round it over. Ooh. Shoulders down. And then bring yourself up. Good. We're going to finish off in style with a plank, which is going to feel so strong after all that blooming chair work. All right. Yes. And a plank and a downward dog. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Are you ready to channel your inner, what's his name? The Rock. Belly button drawing to spine. Good. Shoulders down. Get those shoulder blades down your back. Super. Right leg back, tuck the toes. Left leg back, tuck the toes. Into your plank. Feel invincible. Yes. Nice work, guys. Lift the back of your skull ever so slightly, Helen. Yes, there you go. Now you're nicely lined up. We're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up into your downward dog. Walk out the dog if you want to. That's it. Push the mat away from you. Get your breastbone down towards the floor. Heels lengthening towards the mat. And then bend your knees, walk your hands towards your feet. Hang over your legs. Have a little shaky, shaky. And then breath in, exhale, lift the abs, scoop them out. Place your tailbone, your sacrum, and then stack the vertebrae on top of that. And come up. Super. Let's come back to center to finish this thing off. So we are only doing the chair business this week, you know. It's only a one-off kind of thing. It's just interesting to do different stuff, isn't it, sometimes? Let's just take a side stretch to finish, guys. So feet a little bit wider than your hips. We're going to take our right arm up. Take it over. Lovely. That's it. And up. Other side, left arm up. Lengthen and then take it over. Ooh. Good. And up. Let's shoulder roll it forward. And shoulder roll it back. I do feel quite... I might find my nice shoestring strap top and go around. Maybe not. No, I won't. No. It's too cold. Feet fist width apart to finish. 2 up stretches and you're done. Here we go. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, push the air down. Good. Last one. Inhale. Lengthen the front of your throat. Tailbone lengthening towards your heels. We're coming into that balance because we did all that lovely ankle strengthening work. It's going to feel fab. Bring yourself into your balance. That's it. Hold it. Hold it. Kyra's getting excited. And bring yourself down. Fantastic, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely weekend when you get there, and I hope to see you next week.